back to the beat.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Josh of the Ultimate Team Nation, and today we have the top 5 wide receivers in MUT with a bunch of ratings, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So, first off, we'll do the honorable mentions. So it's going to be to the 87 overall Demaryius Thomas, as well as Brandon Marshall of the New York Jets. So, coming in at number 5, which I definitely think he has earned this card. I think he earned a little bit more, but it's going to be Julio Jones. So Julio Jones, 87 overall, as you guys can tell. The 2-time Pro Bowler, still negotiating his contract, but I'm a Falcon fan. There's no way we're letting him go. Still an amazing guy with 93 spec catch, 92 release, 88 speed, 92 catching, as well as 90 catch in traffic. Very solid card. Now, this next card, I've already stressed my concern about it. I just think it's overrated for one good year doesn't make you this good of a player, and it's Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. has an 88 overall. Now, to say that Odell Beckham Jr., who's played 1 year in the NFL, is a better wide receiver than Julio Jones, overall-wise, is you must have just watched the NFL last year alone. Julio Jones is a much more proven player, as well as Brandon Marshall and Demaryius Thomas. Brandon Marshall kind of exiting his prime, in my opinion, but Demaryius Thomas, another very good player. Realistically, in my eyes, Odell Beckham should be no more than an 86 overall. One good year does not make you the 4th best wide receiver in the NFL. Odell Beckham stats: 97 spectacular catch, 95 catching, 92 route running, 92 jumping, as well as 91 speed. Coming in for a tie for second, we have Calvin Johnson, 89 overall. And Calvin Johnson's stats are going to be a 95 spec catch, a 95 catch, 96 jumping, 90 juke move, 90 catch in traffic, and 88 speed. And in that tie for second, the other receiver, Dez Bryant. Now, Dez Bryant, another really good player. Both these guys have definitely deserved this. I think Dez and Calvin had equal years last year. I think Dez Dez had a bit of a better year than Calvin did. Calvin had a little bit of injury problems. And nevertheless, I think they were equal coming out of the year. I think these ratings are fair. Who do I think is a better receiver? Calvin Johnson. But after last year, they are equal, so I don't mind these ratings. So Dez with a 96 spectacular catch, as well as 96 jumping, 94 catching, 92 juke move, 92 catch in traffic, as well as 90 elusiveness and 88 speed. Now the number 1 receiver in MUT this year is going to be Antonio Brown. Now I don't know. I really struggle with a lot of these sometimes. Antonio Brown had a great year last year, but I don't think he is the number 1 receiver in the NFL currently. So that's my opinion, but I don't know. I think there are better receivers that are still in the game than Antonio Brown. Continuing, Antonio Brown with 96 catching, 96 catch in traffic, 95 route running, 94 elusiveness, 89 speed, 93 juke move, as well as 91 spectacular catch. Another outstanding card in MUT this year. Hands down, some of these great cards. Now, who would you guys give? What overalls in MUT would you give these guys? Fair question. Who would you give these overall? What overalls would you give these guys? You kind of heard my opinion. I think Julio Jones is 87, 88. Odell Beckham no more than an 86. Calvin and Dez, I'd keep Dez the same at 89. Maybe give Calvin a 90 or a little bit better of some of his in-depth stats. Antonio Brown for me is an 88 overall. That's my opinion. Let me know about yours in the comments, guys. And if you haven't already, go into the description. I will have my Twitter link there. You guys can go on Twitter and follow me. I'll be keeping you guys updated with a bunch of news. I'll be tweeting out my videos, as well as keeping you guys in the loop about what my future plans are. That's all I've got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Have a wonderful day, guys.